like a boss.
Hey, yo, what's up, ladies? This is Alex from Mindful Attraction 2.0. Let's talk about how to tell if a guy's thinking of you, right? Even if you haven't heard from him, right? A lot of the times, a lot of women think that just because they haven't heard from a guy, it means that he's not thinking of her. Most likelihood, that's the case because most people don't have the emotional ability to actually to actually be disciplined to not text a person that really want to text you, right? So I'm gonna show you what are the things that guys do that tells you that he's thinking of you without them even having to tell you, all right? So for the most part, it's pretty easy to tell whether or not a guy is thinking of you. But the problem arises when you begin to feel needy and insecure, right? Your insecurities causes you to not be able to see the obvious, the subtle signs that he likes you, all right? And I wrote some notes because I like these notes. Okay. So to everyone else, it's obvious, but not to you. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how to test if he's thinking of you and what are the clear signs that he's consistently having to think of you. All right. And this is coming from my own experience. All right. And I'm always aware of my own mechanism. So this is something that a lot of guys experience. Okay. So let me ask you this: does he text you good morning and good night text? I know it's obvious, but if he does that, if he texts you in the morning and at night saying you bye girl, it's a pretty goddamn good sign that he's thinking of you, right? This is like one of the biggest signs of all time, the good morning and good night text, okay? So that's one out the way, right? The other one is when he stays away, when he's away, does he tell you about the little things that he did during the day? If so, it means that he's thinking of you everywhere he goes. Everywhere he goes reminds him of you. It's a sign that he has emotions for you and is thinking of you. So if I'm looking at a fucking duck quacking, okay, and I need to show you the duck quacking around, it just means that I see you everywhere I go, all right? So that's one thing, okay? So if he just gives you a little detail about his day, that's irrelevant and that really doesn't add to anything, but he just wants you to conversate with you, all right? So that's one thing. So when he's out partying with his friends, does he ghost on you and doesn't hit you up while he's partying? You know, it's okay if he does it for one night. All right, but if he's out, if he's out for the weekend and doesn't hit you up at least once, then he's not thinking of you, man. You know, it means something must have happened, and he's being distracted, either seeing how he got arrested or he met someone. But the point is, if a guy's out partying the whole weekend and he doesn't hit you up, right? And you guys have not agreed upon, if you guys have agreed upon that, if you guys didn't agree upon that, and he does that, it's a sign, man, that someone is entertaining the guy, all right? That's one thing, all right? But if he does hit you up during the weekend of partying and debauchery and just doing a whole lot of crazy shit amongst all of those distractions and he's thinking of you, it means he really likes you, girl, man. Trust me, man. That's what it is. Oh, I thought it was my roommate, all right? Well, if they come, they're going to have to be part of the video. Oops. So that's one thing. Now, I don't want you to equate thinking of you with obsessive jealousy, right? I don't want you to say that, oh my God, look, he's always telling me not to hang out with him. He's thinking of me. No, he's thinking of you, but he's obsessed. That's not healthy, right? We're not talking about unhealthiness, right? We're not talking about him asking you about who you're hanging out with. You know, we're not talking about him telling you, don't hang out with that one guy or don't hang out with that one girl. Don't watch that guy's YouTube channel. Don't do this, don't do that. That's not thinking of you. That's wanting to control you, and that's a big difference. That's not flattering. If you think that's flattering, then you have a wrong conception of what love really is. Who knows, man? What do I know about love? But I know one thing: when love is not, and that's obsessive desire to control a person, right? Controlling someone doesn't mean you love them. Controlling someone means that you have such low self-esteem that you use the other person to make you feel better. And that's how it is, right? And I'm gonna talk about that kind of behavior, the obsessive jealousy, in another video, right? But that's pretty much it, man. Like, if he's consistently hitting you up about little things, sending you little Snapchats, you know, it is not all about sex. And while he's partying, while he's out with his friends, he always has to let you know he misses you, and he's not asking you where you are, what you're doing, but rather he's trying to give you value. Hey, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm thinking of you. Now, don't do this, don't do that. Who you with? Big fucking difference, girl. Big difference. If he does that, then pretty much he likes you, girl. Trust me. I'm a simple guy, all right? You got a lot of people think I'm a simple guy. If I do this, I like you, all right? Anyways, this is Alex from Mindful Attraction 2.0. Have a good day and bye-bye.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys ever want to learn how to use your feminine energy
to influence people, learn how to use your masculine energy to become more assertive, and also learn how to blend both energies to improve your dating life, your spiritual life, honestly, your relationship life, your family life, your career life. This is the course for you. If I had to make a course for my nieces, I have two nieces, one is 8, 19, and one is 14, 15. 16. Holy shit. Oh my God, he's a bad fucking uncle. He's a bad uncle. Get him. Shut up, Melissa. You should get this course, right? And this is the course that I will make for them. So, for example, watch the curriculum, right? In the first week, we're going to be showing you how to establish a strong masculine foundation without letting it hurt your feminine energy. This masculine foundation is a source of who you are, right? It's your bodyguard. Without this, whatever feminine energy you create will be destroyed by the outside, because your masculine is your shield. So we'll talk about goal setting. We'll talk about how to develop a serious attitude. We're going to be talking about how to use more logic, how to use more goal-oriented behavior. It's more how to be a man. Now the next one is how to embrace the feminine energy, right? This one will teach you about how to minimize excessive masculine traits, developing self-awareness, healing abundant feminine energy, regulating your emotion, mastering voice qualities and facial expressions, surrendering control, and allowing pain to be felt. This is honestly, this will supercharge, like Kaioken, your masculine energy. After that, we have femininity in the workplace, and how to be feminine in the workplace without letting people take advantage of you, and the nuances of how women on power should behave versus women who are subordinates in the workplace, and even the dress code. This is based on psychology, people. It's kind of insane. I'm actually excited about this one. The next week, we talk about navigating the labyrinth of male and female friendship, and this a lot of women find confusing, so we talk about that. And how to identify envious friends, how to identify the good friends, how to keep male friends, and how to keep female friends. Week 5, we talk about how to release the burden of the past and stop and destroy mental projections. This is actually really powerful. And then week 6, we talk about how to increase your observational power so that you could read people better. And we have a bunch of bonuses. The course starts at $99, and you guys can pre-order the course today at $69 before it goes out. If you're watching this, most likely I'm in the meditation retreat, so I will be praying for all of you guys. And just click on the description down below of the video. Right there, you'll see it, and you could pre-order that course. It's gonna be out by the end of next month or the beginning of February of March. One of the two, people, because I have a 10-day retreat to do, and I want to finish the course after the retreat, because I think the ideas are gonna be so much better. All right, man. I'll see you guys later. Pre-order, man. I'm closing the channel.